to the famed New York Arena here. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. What does the boxer have to be very aware of in terms of how he can get himself into trouble when he faces a brawler?
Well, there's a couple areas that the boxer really has to be on his P's and Q's. One, don't get trapped on the ropes, because then you're allowing the brawler to have exactly the place he wants. Also, when you're stepping away, and you're going to be going away from a strong guy, don't step away naked.
Well-targeted right hand by Geroge Forman. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good step back counter punch there. Halfway through round number one.
You're still not moving enough. Move,
he just missed that shot up top. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense.
Come on, get focused.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Counter punch up top. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
There's another left hand from him. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Foreman's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Good counter punching there with the overhand right. And the round comes to an end. His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him right now. Foreman's eye is virtually shut, Teddy.
And what he has to do now is take advantage of that. He has to understand that he cannot see punches coming from that side. So you know what? Start throwing more of them from that side.
Double jab, such a useful tool, especially to the body like that. Missed the target with that hook. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Good double jab by Morrison. Morrison's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. To lock in that target and bring it home well.
One or two more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
Morrison's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Geroge Foreman's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away, and what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed, as you touched on, but what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
Little head hunting with the left. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Geroge Forman. Geroge Foreman's hit to the head. Tommy Morrison's right hand scores well. Well-targeted double jab by Tommy Morrison.
Got him! job.
Teddy, let's size up George Foreman, and I suppose we would start with that, the size.
Yeah, the size is one of his great strengths, and usually, not always, but usually he knows how to use that size. You know, his stand, if he's set on his feet at a certain distance, and you know, you think of the power punches with George, you know, the uppercut, the left hook, the looping right hand, but you know what? He has a really solid sledgehammer left jab.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Morrison. Morrison's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
George Foreman's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Foreman crushes home a left. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. George Foreman is hurt, and the referee is taking a look at stopping this fight.
And what's really hurting George Foreman is after he throws his punches, his hands drop. They don't come straight back, and he's getting caught, but he's getting caught clean.
I'm not going to stand here and watch it.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Morrison's earned good marks, taking all 3 rounds.
Yeah, non-eventful some of the rounds. Not a lot to separate the two guys, but I think that his jab has carried the day.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Not precise at all by Morrison. And banging away he goes. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. 1, 2. Morrison's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Good return fire that time. Foreman with a big uppercut. Halfway through round number 4. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Oh, good exchange there. Morrison's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering how. Big shot there. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Foreman's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by George Foreman. On the mark, the counter punch by Tommy Morrison. And that's the end of round 4. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater... Wow! He gets floored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over.